Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss module number 6 of chapter trigonometry of class 10th mathematics. In this module we will discuss this exercise 8.1. Up to 5th module we have done up to question number 8. You are able to do all the questions of exercise 8.1 up to 8th question. Today we are going to discuss only this question number 9 and 10. Then all of you are able to do this exercise 8.1. In this module we will discuss these two questions. What is this now? You see, in triangle ABC right angled at B, you take this right triangle. This is a right triangle, and right angled at B, we can take A and C here, or you can take A here or C here. It is up to you. But B is, because it has been given, it is right angled at B. Now, if tan A equal to 1 by root 3, in right triangle ABC, what has been given? Tan A means, I told you, this is your acute angle, this is A, and with corresponding of this angle, you are to tell, you know this, some people have curly brown hair turning permanent black. So this is tan is P by B. With the corresponding of this angle, you know, side opposite to the angle, this acute angle, that is called perpendicular. This is perpendicular. This is P upon B. And I told you that in perpendicular you will not find the angle alphabet there, means other than A, that is BC. Side opposite to this angle is called perpendicular. What is base? You know, the side opposite to 90 degree it is hypotenuse, and the angle, acute angle, is A. So side which is included this containing this alphabet A is known as base. Here you can say adjacent side of this angle, that is AB, and this is equal to 1 by root 3. This is equal to 1 by 2. It means ratio of BC and AB is 1 by root 3. And I told you that you are to take it, let BC equal to x, you can say, or 1x you can say. You can write this root, and this AB equal to root 3x. This is BC is x, or you can say 1x. AB is root 3x. I told you that you are required all three sides to get any other t ratio. AC by Pythagoras theorem, you know, by Pythagoras theorem, you are to find AC equal to, and you know AC is the longest side, it will be plus sign, AB square plus BC square. And what is this now? AB square plus BC square. AB is root 3 x square plus BC is x, or you can say 1x square, root 3, this is 3x square plus x square. What it become? 3x square plus x square, it is 4x square, and if you take it root of this, it is 2x. Then AC is 2x. You see, my child, we got all the sides. Now, in first case, we are to find out sin A, cos C, and sin C. You have seen that these are the different acute angles. So first of all, we have to take sin A. What is sin A? Sin is P by H. With this angle corresponding to this acute angle A, perpendicular is BC. This is BC, hypotenuse is AC, and you put the values, it is BC is x upon 2x, cancel out, it is 1 by 2. Same way we can write cos A because we require cos A also. Angle cos A. Cos is B by H. This is B by H. What is base now? You understood now. It is AB upon AC. What is AB? AB is root 3x. What is AC? It is 2x. It is root 3 by 2. Sin A, cos A, and another is required what? Cos C, sin C. You want to write it cos C. What is cos? B by H. But you know, this angle, acute angle is now C. And this C, according to C, what is base? This is BC upon AC. What is BC? BC, value of BC. It is x. What is AC? It is 2x. It become 1 by 2. Now sin C we require. Sin is P by H. It is P by H. C is this acute angle. This perpendicular is AB upon AC. AB is root 3x upon 2x. Cancel out, it is root 3 by 2. Now you are not to do anything. You are to just put the values. In first case, what is first case? Sin A into cos C plus cos A into sin C. Putting values. See, my dear friends, you have to just put the value. We got these values. Sin A is 1 by 2 into cos C, that is 1 by 2 plus cos A root 3 by 2 into sin C. Sin C is root 3 by 2. What it become? 1 is 1, 2 into 2 is 4, root 3 into root 3. You know, what do you mean by root 3 into root 3? Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 2 into 2, it is 4. Take LCM, 4. It is 1 plus 3, that is 4 upon 4. This 1 is your answer of this value of this. In the same way, you are to just put in second part. I think you are able to do this second part also. Dear students, you know the what if any t ratio is given to you, then you, with the help of this right triangle, we can find third side, and then getting all these three sides, we are able to get all the t ratios, and which is required, we are to find that, and then we put the values. Now we are to discuss another question also, question number 10, and example also. You will find both are same type. I'll discuss question, then the example you will do yourself. It is very good question. What is given to you in question number 10? Question number 10, you are to see, my child, of this exercise 8.1. What has been given to you? In triangle PQR, right angled at Q. Why I am writing this? This is the importance of right angled at Q. Statement is very important. And PR plus QR equal to 25 centimeter. And PQ equal to 5 centimeter. Determine the values of sin P, cos P. Determine sin P, cos P and tan P. We have to find this. The questions which have been discussed before this question, you know that you have given 1t ratio, but here what has been given, this is a right triangle. The solution you know, you make a right triangle. This is a right triangle. Right angled at Q, then you have to write Q here, and it is up to you. You can put P here or here, or you can take P, Q or R. Here what is given in right triangle PQR, PQ equal to 5 centimeter. You show in your figure also. This is PQ is 5 centimeter. PR plus QR equal to 25 centimeter. It is the sum of these two sides. You can take X, you can take QRX or PRX, it is up to you. Let's suppose QR equal to X centimeter. I have taken this X. If we put in place of QR we put X, then PR plus X equal to 25, and then PR equal to 25 minus X. So this value, that is PR, it is 25 minus X. Now question is, we have to find out first of all the T ratios. We have to find out these T ratios, sin P, cos P, tan. The sin, you know, P by H, perpendicular upon hypotenuse, but we don't know the value of X, and we know what is the relation between these three sides in a right triangle. We can use Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, what you get? You see, PR square, this PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square. We can put in the values. What is PR? PR is 25 minus X whole square equal to PQ is what? 5. QR is what? X. We can put this. Now this, you know, my dear students, this is A minus B whole square. To apply this identity, you know, I told you in first this A minus B whole square, that is 25 square, A square plus B square minus 2 into 25 into X equal to 5 square is 25 plus X square. What is this now? It become 25 square, it is 625 plus X square minus 25 into 2, that is 50X equal to 25 plus X square. You see, my dear students, this plus X square, it will go and it become minus, then it become both, you can cancel here, and this implies it is minus 50X and it is 25. If you transfer this plus 625, it becomes minus 625 minus 50X equal to minus 625 plus 25, that is minus 600. You can cancel this. X equal to 600 upon 50. Then X equal to 12. This is your X equal to 12. So QR equal to 12 centimeter, or PR equal to 25 minus 12. You know, 25 minus X, that is 13 centimeter. Now we are to find out sin P. Sin P, it become what? X got 12, and what is this now? 25 minus 12, that is 13 centimeter. we have to find out sin p, cos p and tan p. You know, some people have curly brown hair turning permanent black. We have to find out sin p. Sin is the word. Sin is p by h, and p is the angle. With the corresponding with this angle, we are getting perpendicular is QR. This is p by h. This is QR upon PR. This QR is 12 and PR is 13. And cos p, this you are to use. Cos p is b by h. And p is the angle. With the help of p, what is base? This is PQ. This is PQ upon PR. What is PQ? It is 5 upon 30. Tan P. Tan, you know, perpendicular upon base. What is P? Perpendicular is this. This is angle P. With the help of this, we have to find side opposite to the theta. Theta means acute angle. This QR. And side adjacent to P, that is PQ, equal to 12 upon 5. So my dear friends, you are able to find this question, and then same question is of example 5. You do this example 5 same. Here only example 5. Here, there what will be in place of plus, you will given minus, and then you will get the a plus b whole square here. Otherwise, same question is there. So, my dear students, I think you are able to do this exercise 8.1. In module 7, we will start this exercise 8.2, and in this exercise, you know that I told you the table of different angles 0, 30 degree, 45, 60 degree and 90 degree. That will be used in this. It is very easy exercise, and in module 7 we will complete this exercise 8.2. Thank you.